Yeah, the cameras are fucked because I went live because I was just like I need to get going because we're late. So give me a second, folks, while I do techno wizardry. It's not a Vector stream. Oh no, that's the wrong button. Um, see, it's not a Vector stream without technical problems.
Apparently, Crayon is tabletop links, and I am pack pools.
Apparently so.
That
Um,
checks out.
yeah, checks out. So that's my face at least. Look at me. Look at me. Um, now I need to. Oh, for fuck's sake! Stop being a dick, Streamlabs. I don't need this today. I don't need this shit. Keeps turning itself off. It keeps deselecting itself. Anyway, there we go. That would do. I hate how it never has me in the same place any free fucking time. Uh,
One of these days, you're going to be upside down and backwards.
yeah.
Not
Okay.
even sure how that's going to work, but it's going to happen.
Yeah. Yep. Abso-fucking-lutely. Um. Yep. That's pure. But I gotta give pure. There's only half of pure's face right now. There. That'll do. And then I have to go here. I do actually have to go back to the fecking thing and fix it. There's something in there. Yeah, I know. I've done that. There. Fucking thing. Ha. Okay. And now I have to reset my camera because for some reason my camera is a whore. I am really not in the mood for tech problems tonight, if you can already tell.
Let's
Um,
just get them all out of the way.
yeah, let's just get them all the way now. So, welcome, lovelies. It's session 7. Sorry for last week. There was a schedule clash. But don't worry. Maggie's getting me back for it. um, so I hope all of you tuned in last week got to see Honey Heist, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if not, well, you're here with us now. Um, let's do our spiel, shall we? So first off, you know what I'm going to say. It's sponsor time. It's Canadian Dice, and you can use the code on CanadianDice.ca. The Vacter is the code. 10% off your order. Maggie's pick of the week is the Royal Spender set, the kind of purple with gold bits in it, from what I can see. It's not a peasant set of dice. Don't buy them if you're a peasant. And they are purple and sparkly. Secondly, merch store is at tinyurl.com/vacmerch. Speaking too fast. You can get the usual kind of wicked designs like Half Orc Energy, Vac Blob. Society 6 is a pretty good site. I've gotten stuff from there myself. They usually have some pretty good deals going. Tomorrow, Fixes 5. Unfortunately, Clarity is saying goodbye to the crew as they prepare for the upcoming fight against the fallen Celestial Rike. I probably said that wrong, and Artemis is going to smack me around the head for that one. The Daughter of the Sky. Saturday, we've got Together Among the Stars at 11:30. And that will be with good old Dungeon Daddy Rick, and Beats by Becky is his special guest. It says sub day in here, but I'm going to say Sunday. Alfie and Artemis is over at Legacy Fire over on DM Jeremy's channel at about 7:30 EST. And yeah, they are having lots of problems right now, folks. So go and help them and spend points to keep the party alive. Trust me, they summoned me on last Sunday to try and help. Not summoned as in, hey, here's a Sophia character, but I had to spend as many points as I had. Monday, back round to Monday. 8:30 EST for Mistwalkers. The folks are heading to the temple called Yagura's Heart, and hopefully rescue Athelstan's lovely Fae lover, Mina. Next week would usually be an MCC week, but there's been a scheduling conflict, so we will see the MCC crew on June 7th with Cat Lady Liz as the special guest. Okay, I think that's everything. Is it not Society 6 anymore? Nani? Oh, it's spring. Okay, no one told me that. Okay, it's spring. We've gone to a third site. We've gone to a third one. I'm going to look at this real quick. Yep. Spring. Yes. Even better. Yeah. So, go click the link that Artemis and Avi posted. Yeah, no one told the DM. No one told this DM. No one said, hey, just so you know, don't talk about Society 6 anymore. This is what I have to put up with. They gave me hydration checks and posture checks before I had even finished getting ready. They not want to spend their points. So, okay, speaking of, I'm going to, yeah, you can tell me, you're telling me now. Thanks. Okay. So, if you look down down southeast, down bottom right, in your platinum points, you will see there are 3 special powers for Shadow of Crystal and Shadows. Song of Crystal and Shadow. I am fucking out of it today. There are limit breaks because this lot are about to go into their first dungeon. If you don't want them to die, maybe you should give them some limit break powers here and there. Now, to be clear, usually in the actual game itself, in a dungeon, you can go up to a max of 2. I am letting them have their freeze because it's cool. I reserve the right to restrict what level they have at any one time. And also, if they have a level, let's just put this like this. If they have a level 1, don't go then buying a level 2 for them, because then it gets weird and I have to start holding things in reserve. And don't try and be cheeky and buy 2 level 1s and be like, well, that adds up to 2. No, that's not how it works. Because the in-game system for how they get their limit break points is different. And I'm the only one who knows what it is, because they got to find out and work it out themselves. No, it's a party, and it is a party-wide resource. So, party! That means that if one of you wishes to use it, you might want to consult with your party mates and make sure it's okay and they're not planning to do something with it. Like, I don't know, the tank might be using it to make sure you all don't die. Anyway. Yeah, it is a party-wide thing unless I say otherwise. Basically, I am God. Well, the universe mummy. Anyway, yeah. And at some point we will try and get cards working as well. But I would, yeah. Anyway, right. So, I don't know if that drum came through on the fucking mic, but hey, whatever. When we last left off 2 weeks ago, the party got, I won't say accosted by some wandering treasure hunters, but they passed them on the road. And the Sastasha Seagrot was mentioned as a place for plunder and booty. You can decide what's plunder and what's booty. But instead of going to where they were told to go, the party have decided to go to Sastasha instead of going to Aleport to head across the sea to Morabee Dry Docks. There may be consequences. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. Anyway. I've already got my first listen Linda of the night. Also, I should actually probably do the hydrate thing on stream while people are watching.
At some point, we need to get a freaking tally system for that.
Yeah,
Linda? Yeah.
Yes, we do. We need an Artemis Listen Linda tally system. It also needs to be merch.
Seriously. Or we could make it a drinking game of its own.
What was the seriously?
Making it merch.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You read my mind. Also, just before we actually fully get started, we are now 1 follower off of 400. And if you are the 400th, you will make Afi do a completely NPC guard shift on Monday.
That.
We already got Monday?
We already did that, and we already hit the 400 followers.
Oh, I thought we were 399. It says 398 on my screen.
And we might have gone down.
Maybe. Oh, well. You go back up to 400. Make Afi do it again. Make Afi do it again. You went under. Reset it. Damn. Damn, that's why the bots got kicked. Okay, fine. So, with that in mind, our 3 lovely adventurers have gone up to the entrance of the Seagrot, and that's where we left them. Outside of that cavern reeking of sea salt. Apparently they also seem to think it was reeking of cat piss. They might not be wrong. Once they see what I've got in store for them. We'll see. But I'm going to put some music on. Oh, they are lower than me again. Oh. Fuckery.
I blame Discord.
Yeah, Discord's been really freaking weird. I'm going to have to... I do not like having to constantly keep fixing it. It's reset pure to like 100%. So... There's 100. Okay. Duality's still already at maximum. I think maybe I need to check
Streamlabs.
Streamlabs? No, last time what I did was I went into my volume mixer on Windows, and that was the problem. It forced Streamlabs all the way down low. But yeah, that might actually be the problem now. So
I agree with Dirty Dwarf 77.
Yes, I completely concur. I'm going to put Streamlabs up to 40%, and we'll see if that works. And if it doesn't, well, shit. Sound can go do one. I tried. Okay, I'm gonna reset my cam. That was the wrong camera. I named all these cameras, but they're all the wrong names because they just appear wherever. I should just change to camera 1, camera 2. Right. So, the entrance to the Seagrot does smell of seawater and cat piss, apparently. So, I am going to have to do the fucking overlay stuff again, because we're now going to switch to the combat overlay, because I actually made things work. Which of that? Okay, that was supposedly me, and then that.
There's Craigbot.
Yeah, it's Craigbot. Craigbot is not the DM. Yes, I'm going to kill everyone and just call it a night and go fuck off into the ether.
Let's do it.
Yeah, that's TPK. TPK. TPK.
We crave death.
You crave death. All right. So I actually and Fantasy Grants can go fuck itself too because it fucked up with my encounters earlier. So
Yeah,
go on.
Grant, load into Fantasy Grounds already. You're not loading up yet.
Oh yeah, we need Crayon in Fantasy Grounds before we can start this because yeah. While we wait for Crayon, I am going to put some music on because we need some ambiance. I am going to turn that down.
Is also still muted.
All of a sudden, the Benny Hill theme plays in the background.
I mean...
One moment, please.
Okay.
gonna.
I mean, if any song about sums up our group, it would be that one.
That or
Yeah.
Dumb Ways to Die.
I'm going to play that for a little bit.
Really? Already dropped a limit break?
And they enraged the enemy.
Apparently to keep things fair.
At least she didn't pull a Jared and like, here's 10 enrages. Go have fun.
Yet. Or play a level 3.
Uh-oh.
Not yet. Save that. Trust me. The level 3s are super cool.
They are.
All of these lot know what their level 3s entail.
Lots of flashing lights and cool music.
Yes. Yeah, I shouldn't play that for too long, because
I mean, I can't hear it, but...
I know you can't, but the stream can. And I don't want us to get struck or anything. I really don't. So I'm going to play this, and I'm going to make sure it's on loop. And
I did not hear what you had active because of the simple fact that
oh, I had the Benny Hill theme up. Alright, Artemis. Have fun. I'll DM you if I kill the party. We're just waiting for ink to get loaded up before we go in, folks. So have a drink. Take 5. Have a drink.
take 5 steps into the dungeon. Well, there went the entrance down on top of us.
Rocks forward, everyone dies.
And remember, people, we are still looking for more players.
Yes, we are.
Absolutely. We have, what, 3 slots?
Yes, we have 3 slots available. We play on Thursday nights. 8:30-ish EST, depending on when everyone wakes up and deals with drama and shit.
Yep.
I mean, I get off about 3 hours before that from work, so...
And I'm usually here all day right now until I get a new job, so...
And the job I'm applying for ends at 6:30, so...
My job will finish at about 6. I think. It'll be working in a bank, so...
That's another counter we need to get for the overlay. We need to get a limit break counter.
Yeah, I know. I need to... Because it's a staged thing, I need to... I don't know if I want to have it animated or static. It'd be easier to have it static, but animated would be cooler. So I need to look at my options there, because I can just take pictures and stuff like that. Like, if you look at the buttons Affy gave us, the buttons are really good.
But yeah, so if you want a very interesting snack to try,
Yeah.
Taco Bell nacho cheese and Granny Smith apples.
Okay.
It's really good.
My 2 snacks of that's what at this rate that's what we're going to have. We're going to have fucking Sophia's snack of the week. Not a sponsor. Absolutely not a sponsor. But Sam's Club street taco cashews are fucking amazing. They're gorgeous. They were what I was eating. Yeah, they were what I was eating 2 weeks ago.
Except that they're cashews. I won't
Yes.
eat them.
Well, the alternative is they've also got like a street corn, like a Lotte's popcorn, and it's a huge bag for like $4.
Okay, that's not so bad sounding.
Yeah, those are good too. But And they still have key lime pie, I think. Ay, ay, ay. Is ink okay, or is it something related to earlier?
Pretty sure it's related to earlier. If it's what I think it is, somebody asked to message him about that.
And it's... When someone tells you, hey, I'm gaming, don't bother me, don't bother them!
Right?
Especially when they're gaming on stream.
Yeah. Oh. I won't be able to hear you, but let me show this off.
Yeah. The hair? Nice. I need to get mine redone.
New color.
Yes. Just saying, I need to get mine redone, but... Yeah. Because tips, tips and stuff are still nice, kind of auburn red. The rest of it's grown out and it's my natural brown, so I need to get that fixed. I'm gonna look at my phone while we're see what's going on.
Are you okay?
Who, me or
I meant ink.
Ink? It's just the way you were leaning your head.
I mean, that's just how I'm leaning.
Yeah. And just think, folks, if they get through this successfully, they will be level 2. Finally.
It only took 7 sessions, or however many it takes to get through this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but put it this way. Put it this way. If we don't make it through this, we're level 1 again!
I don't know if I'd be that cruel.
Oh, let me have my joke.
I mean,
to be
it
fair,
depends on where you die.
We haven't left level 1 yet to be level 1 again. We still are just level 1.
Yeah, just different characters.
I hear a bell tinkling. Donna. Cat. Psst, 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 psst. Actually, this would be a good time to do a tech check and see what you two can see on the screen.
I mean, I have a grid.
You have the map?
I have a map, but I cannot see it on Fantasy Grounds.
Same.
You might have to share the map.
Fuck you, Fantasy Grounds. Fuck you, Fantasy Grounds. Sastasha Seagrot. There you go.
There we go. You can double click your token and it'll just pop up right away.
Yeah, I've put them at the start of the area. It's showing ink. Oh, hang on. It's not showing ink. Ink's logged in, but it's not showing ink in the party, so I've got to fix that. Come on. Why?
Yeah. It's like, no, you shall not have your way. Holy crap, this is a big map.
It is.
I'm looking at that too. We're screwed.
Well, remember, you can take long rests and stuff, but you will have to do checks and things. I gotta remember how to freaking add crayon to... Cause for some reason, it's just not... It's not adding crayon to...
I mean, he's also not, like, fully pulled into the listing. So.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He's chatting. He's chatting, but it's not showing him. And every time I try to drag his portrait up to where you two are, it just pulls up his character sheet.
Well, it's saying that they're logged in, but they're not saying they have their character. Maybe release their characters so that they can grab their characters.
I had to do that last time.
Yeah, for me.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Characters.
Fantasy rounds. Tech problems. 101.
Yep. Take ownership. Clear owner.
Ink says release me.
Okay, take ownership now. Now, Hink. Go into the characters menu and
Rattles bars.
Oh, this is great.
go into the characters menu on the left side, the right side, and take Crayon back. Pure, you may have to help because I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, now we're set. Now we're set. Okay, I'm going to turn that music down a bit more because it's actually even louder than I thought. Okay, and that's already pretty dang low. There. All right. So for the time being, Crayon is chatting, so I am going to pull up the stream again. But yeah. Okay. I really need it to not pause or anything. Okay. Now I can minimize that so I can watch you all. All right. So the image I gave you last week at the start, at the end of at the end is what you see. You basically see like an undergrowth. That's not exactly wrong actually. An underground network of cave systems. That's what's called a Seagrot. That is lit up with bioluminescent coral and all sorts of huge sea life. And as you kind of head on in, you see I'm gonna make you see him just because that one, boom, you should be able to see them. If not, yell at me. There we go. You can see two giant crabs just kind of sitting around the corner there, minding their own business. You're not in combat yet. They aren't bothering you. But that being said, I'm making sure I put the combat tracker somewhere that's not going to show up on stream, because that would be, it's okay if it shows your names, but also the encounters are showing, and I got lots of encounters planned, so no, they can go away. Yeah, so you guys can move freely on the map for the time being. You're not in combat, so I'm not enforcing movement. But once you are in combat, you will only be allowed to move your usual 30 or 35 in the case of Crayon. I think it's 35 for Crayon. Crayon can move further because Crayon is bunny. And remember, you have a level 1 limit break thanks to Artemis. Fuck. Already. So, you can move your... I'm pretty sure, especially because I've linked them to you, that that you can just drag and move them. Just click and drag. But just as a reminder, if your lovely cat person there decides to throw the chakrams, that will initiate combat, and I will have to ask you for initiative and shit. Or if the crabs see you, you can see them, but they're not too bothered because, yeah, they're already from what that yellow jacket tells you, there were already other humans and Rogadin and all that shit in here. What's another band of 3 of them?
Slab of butter, sprinkling of herbs, mashed potatoes. How's that sound good?
You're gonna harvest crab meat from these when they die.
Yep.
I mean, you put giant crabs in front of a chef.
Yeah, I
What
did.
did you think was going to happen?
I thought that you were going to slay them and then just keep moving, but apparently we're going to turn them into dinner.
We are not playing Final Fantasy, we're playing Toriko.
Yes! We're playing Cookie Mama! I'm gonna move Crayon up with you just because I think Ink's trying to figure it out.
To tell him where to find the map.
Double click your token on your character sheet. The one on the right, not the left.
Oh, is that all you gotta do?
Yep.
I just told him where to find it in the chat.
Ours do.
I also experimented with some of the line of sight stuff and things, so we'll see how that works.
Oh dear.
Well,
Yeah.
apparently I can see all the way to the end despite the cave walls.
Well, shit. I at least put doors and stuff and locked them. You might be able to see that, but the encounters won't show up until you hit where I've hidden them, or you get close enough for line of sight. So yeah, you see these 2 crabs. I don't know what you three are intending to do, but there's just this weird Mexican standoff with 2 giant crabs.
How does crab dinner sound to you, though?
Sounds like a little early for dinner.
I mean, I could save it for later.
Gross.
Right. I'll make you a seaweed salad.
There's definitely plenty of seaweed to harvest.
Interesting. Could be interesting. I've never tried it before. Meat eater.
Is there anything else in the cave? Just the crabs?
That's all you can see so far from this section that I'm. Yeah.
Alright.
I bet you that's what I needed to do is put actual wall, like a wall line of sight on the edges of the passage here. But that's okay. I put doors in.
Yeah, well, that failed.
That was a nat 1.
Yep.
Oh dear.
Did the drunk just trip and make a lot of noise?
Yes. So, because of that, here's what we're going to do. I am going to roll my stuff real quick. Oh, come on. Just let me do it. Okay, that also helps me. but I'm going to initiative for all NPCs. Did that work? I don't think so. I'm going to try that again because that seems weird.
You're going to want to drag that off the screen.
Yeah, I can't do much about that.
Okay.
Because...
Well, there we can't see it.
Yeah, but now I can't fix it.
Oh. That's a problem.
Yeah. I need to change what part of my fantasy grounds is being displayed. But I need to... come on, just... clear all of...
You're exposed. In public.
Yes. Oh, they've just got the same. They've just got the same initiatives. All right, fine. You three are gonna roll. Well, no, two of you are gonna roll. One of you has got an initiative of 1 because you tripped.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, poor Shikayo is fucked. What's that?
Nothing new.
What's that, Cran? How do we get what?
Main page underneath your.
It's the button right next to your AC. Double click it.
Stupid question time.
There's no such thing as a stupid question. Especially not with fantasy grounds, because it's just stupid.
That's why we're probably going to be moving to the other system sooner rather than later.
No, there's a stupid question.
What?
I've been asked it at work. Does your salad contain lettuce?
Oh my god. Just waiting on Shikayo. Not Shikayo. Just waiting on that initiative, and then we're going to start fighting.
What am I doing wrong?
Group hydrate.
From who?
Vactaire.
From Artemis. Artemis hiding behind the
Backpack stuff.
yeah, hiding behind the GM account. Oh no, it's Affy. Great, that's even worse. Fuck.
We're gonna have to pee in like 20 minutes.
Still better than when we first started on Twitch and
Guys,
Amy decided to spam group hydrate 10 times in a row.
we got to figure something out. Crown, what's the issue with you rolling your initiative? Are you not sure how to, hon?
Hang on, I'm getting him some help.
Oh god, you both have control of the main account? Shit. So I don't know which one of you is going to be causing chaos at any one time, and you could also try to blame the other. Fuck.
Sounds legit.
Yep. Also, Donna's sweeping around my legs. Hello, kitty. Hi.
We got it.
There. Yay. Well, Akemi, you're up first. The crabs have suddenly noticed a cat in armor. Sorry, a cat. A cat and Mikote. We don't call Mikote cats on this game. That's bad. That's racist.
Is he?
Why are we cool? I don't know if that's better, I don't know if that's worse or just bad. That's up to Shikayo. Anyway, the crabs have noticed you because Shikayo tripped and clanged and started cursing drunkenly. So
I was gonna say, didn't make any noise from armor. She doesn't use armor.
Yep. So remember that each of these squares is about 5 foot, so you can move 6 squares. And those of you with melee do have to be next to them to attack.
Okay,
Yep.
diagonal, does that count as 1 square each?
I will count that as that's the age-old problem with that. I will count that as 1.
Thank you. Okie pokey.
Basically, from your token, central click what you're clicking on, and then hover your mouse over your token, and you'll see exactly how far away from the token you are.
So control click it.
Control click. Yep.
Yeah, I'll say central click. I wish. Hey, look, Akemi's targeted the giant crab.
Crabs.
Both of them klebs.
Alright, well, Kemi is going to scoot right on up in there.
Crayon is at 3. Akemi is at 1. Shikayo is at 1.
What?
On initiative, inspiration. Artemis is asking me about how your inspiration's holding up.
Yep.
Okay, so you move. You're swinging at numero dos, or are you doing your fun stuff first?
Fun stuff first, I just had to get it ready.
Yep,
And
it's
don't
ready.
forget to unselect the one you're not attacking, otherwise you're going to attack both.
Okay, so unstick that one. Actually, I'm going to make an opening there and focus on the further one.
I am not going to count that as an attack of opportunity because you didn't know.
They're also still within 5 feet. It's when they move out of the 5 feet range.
Yeah.
And yes, now is to the attack.
Now is to the attack. Yes.
This one on that guy. Oof.
Well, you just got another inspiration if you want to use it.
Yeah, I'm burning an inspiration.
Okay. Roll that again.
That's better.
And that's a hit. Give me some damage.
Flash fries the crab.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's dead. I'm gonna.
It's like instantly perfectly fried crab.
Yep. Okay.
Akemi said squish. Can we say that Akemi just straight up cut off all its legs at once?
Yes.
Fuck yes.
Just kind
And now
of
you got
big
another
great sword
inspiration.
cleave like that. Okay. So, Kemi, update your inspiration in your character sheet, and while we do that, Crayon, you're up. If this other crab dies, Shikayo will be safe. Otherwise.
How did I just?
So you can grab your character picture and then drag it to where you want it.
You can
Count for your movements.
you can reach the other in front of the other crab. Yeah. And move it into the square wholly rather than half and half, because back one, because now you're trying to have sex with the crab. or mount it.
You're not a bard.
No thanks.
We're not trying to. We can't do that on this fucking channel.
What's
Uh,
that? Giant? Nope.
Okay.
You
Then.
have crabs.
I was trying not to make that joke.
Alright.
Fucking
And then-
deviants.
It's
Oh.
stealing my jokes.
No.
I'll let Akemi explain how to.
Okay, so you should have your weapon up at the top. The drag and drop the dice symbol on top of the crab name in the combat tracker.
Or on their character token.
Yeah, either or.
Did I get there?
Uh,
I didn't see a roll, so no.
Yeah, neither did I.
Oh, come on. What the heck?
Is it Fantasy Grounds or just a computer?
That is always the question.
So, just to make sure that this is going the right way, go into your character sheet, hit on the right hand side, hit the Actions tab at the bottom, and it should bring up your battle scythe, your hand axe, and what happens if you throw your hand axe. Take the battle scythe where it's got the black dice next to battle scythe, and then drag and drop that on the G on the map.
Apparently my targeting is bad.
And that was a miss.
Oh, fuck you! I had a 17, I had a 13, and a natural 20 the first 2 times I rolled.
You also have 3 inspiration if you just want to re-roll.
If you want to redo it, I'm more than happy to. I'll take an inspiration off you.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
And that was a nat 1.
Really?
You're not really supposed to inspire an inspiration, so I'm afraid I'm going to have to let that stand.
Apparently I tripped.
Apparently you tripped. I'm not
On
going
my face.
but because you used inspiration, I'm not going to have anything bad happen to you. I'm not going to say you dropped the weapon or anything, but it didn't go well. The crab, on the other hand, is going to engage in crab battle. And it is going to try and claw poor Vieira. And hit! And then... have a sneezing fit while we do the damage. Crayon's only got 2 wounds because thankfully someone we had that bonus from Artemis's card last game. However, there is a small problem. This is a crab, and it has claws. Crayon is now grappled. Crayon has been caught in the claws of the crab. And with that in mind, Shikael, you get up. I'm going to give you that as a freebie. And you see this crab is wrestling with Shikael. Not Shikael, Crayon. So, yeah. Do your thing, drunken cat dancer. Drunken Mikote dancer. And duality disconnected. So while we... Oh no, I closed it. We have lost the duality temporarily. Let us see what happens. If this is a more prolonged disconnect, I will take command of duality. And I promise I won't kill. Promise. I'll try not to, at least.
Show me both your hands and say that.
I promise that I won't kill Shikayo unless the dice come up bad. I will obey the will of the dice. I will not deliberately try to target everything on on Shikayo just to kill the drunken Mikote. Because that's not fair. We still got to figure out how we got once Ink is a bit happier with controlling the stuff, we can then start working out the Reaper side of things. Because Ink does have a pet technically, but right now I want Ink to there. Okay, now Duality's disconnected off Discord. I'm waiting for a message.
Nope, there he is.
There they are. Yep.
Yep, my internet just decided to give me the middle finger. Nothing new there.
Your internet said, ha, that's what you think.
All I remember was the very last thing that happened that I heard was Crayon got grappled.
Yes, Crayon got...
But yeah, Cran got grappled and you got a freebie to stand up.
Yeah, I let you stand up.
But now it's your turn, so get your butt back in.
I'm going as fast as Fantasy Grounds will load.
Just snail's pace.
Actually, I'm already back in. I'm just waiting for the map to load now. And Fantasy Grounds just froze. Great!
Realized Fantasy Grounds killed at Alaric's hands.
Alright, I am back in. Alright, and so I'm standing up.
Yep.
And I have no control over my character movement.
That's weird. Hi, Donna. Here, I'm gonna clear owner. You try and take command again and see what happens.
You're gonna have to probably... one moment.
Delete the token and re-put it back on.
Yeah, you might have to. I'm not sure how that's going to work.
Okay, give me a sec.
One.
Oi.
You can move now.
Okay, great. Fucking...
From here to here, and I should be able to see the crab without risking nailing Crayon.
Yep.
So, chuck them.
Yep.
24.
Yeah, you hit.
Alright, so I'm going to apply one of these. And I'm going to apply my flourish.
Okie dokie.
And
yeah, it's dead.
15.
These things only had like 13. You're fine. Okay. Your effects will stay up until the next combat because I am nice like that. But yeah, you have 2 dead crabs in front of you, and also Crayon is no longer grappled, so I will fix that for you. And yeah.
Coughing and gagging a little.
can I roll to check and see how good of quality the crab meat is?
Yes, give me a culinarian check actually, because yeah, that would actually be really totally.
Okay.
I said survival, but that works too.
Yeah,
Don't know how to control that.
we're assessing, culinarian first and then survival.
Okay, I don't actually have culinarian as a skill one.
What skill
Okay.
would that fall under, though? Intelligence? Or...
It's one of the craft skills. It's
I know, but
craft.
what stat would that fall under?
I think I said intelligence. Yeah, I think I said intelligence for all the crafting skills. So, yep.
Okay, hang on. There we go. Okie dokie. And I got it. 12.
I would say that
You are proficient with it, right?
Yep.
yeah, it says proficient on the readout.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that it's suitable for harvesting and cooking. There's nothing wrong with it.
Excellent. Alright, so I guess the next one's survival to see how well I do at it.
Yes.
Okie doke.
All of a sudden, the crab explodes.
No. Give me a D6 plus 2.
You said +2?
Yeah, D6 plus 2.
Okay, hang on. Okay.
Yeah, you get 5 good big pieces of crab meat that'll be good for 1 meal each. They can be used as like the centerpiece of 1 meal each.
Just 5 big-ass crab legs.
Pretty much. And then just put into like the weird etheric bag of holding that you'll have. Okay. Yeah, you are out of
I'm not making any for you, Cran.
you are out of combat. And you can continue down the path. You see, as you wander downwards, you do see that the path splits into 2, and there are. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. There is a giant crab and a giant seahorse blocking one of the ways, and the other way is currently clear. But you strongly suspect that if you go near. If you basically try to walk past them, those two, they will probably try to snip at you if you try to go further south into the empty room down south.
Well, before we go anywhere, I'm grabbing my other chakram that I threw.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to assume you do that just because. I'm more worried if you tell me if you're trying to grab it in combat, that's a different matter. But out of combat, it's fine.
So, not to completely derail us, but look at the amount of salsa that splooged onto my taco.
Oh dear.
Right.
So yeah, you see you see those two again, not in combat just yet. So if you want to try stealth or anything, you can. Or yeah, they haven't seen you.
Is Seahorse edible?
You don't know.
Anything is edible if you try hard enough.
This is true.
Everything's edible once.
There's that too.
Including bullets.
Thankfully, there are no Garleans in this dungeon. So bullets aren't a problem. You don't think?
Well, more crab isn't a bad idea.
You're just gonna have rations for days, or things to sell. You're gonna be fucking have your own trade empire to fucking rival the Sultanate at this rate.
You're gonna be the first person to figure out how to make crab jerky, aren't you?
God.
That'd be a waste of crab. Crab is only good when covered in butter. Cooked
Right.
properly. Maybe put into like a fish stir fry. Jerky.
Crayon, are you walking up with the others?
Yeah.
Okay. Move your token so you're with the others. But what are you all gonna do? Are you gonna try and sneak past them? Are you going to just beat them and then carry on? You tell me.
Okay, I can't actually see them on my map.
Might.
Right click and reveal.
Visibility. Set was visible.
Yep, now I can see it.
Okay. But yeah, you can see them. You are just out of sight of them, I will say.
Because of the wall there.
Yeah, you're just out of sight. So you can peek round and see them, but they haven't noticed you yet.
Okay.
I gotta wonder how the Seahorse is even in the cave.
Magic!
It's the magic Seahorse.
Floating in air, huh?
Yep, it's floating in the air.
How is it breathing?
Magic! I knew you'd answer these questions, and I prepared my response in advance. And they're both the same fucking response because it's the truth. This is Final Fantasy, damn it. I can explain anything away with magic. In this case,
If it's a boy seahorse.
if you want to try and do an animal handling check to determine what gender the seahorse is, you may.
Do it.
It's male. It's male. Fuckery.
The mental image I just got.
I am not sorry.
Baby Seahorse cannon.
Right?
Okay, that's the that is the name. That is the title for the episode. Baby Seahorse Cannon.
You're welcome.
I'm going to write that down in our chat while you lot decide what the hell you're doing.
We might be here a while. We never know what the hell we're doing.
I know. I am well aware.
And the crab's just kind of getting along with the seahorse?
Yeah. They're not snapping at each other.
Seahorse me the city didn't horse me.
It's gonna be very hard to sneak past them.
I don't anticipate we'll be able to. You want to try and get a shot off before we have to really go for it?
Maybe we could try sneaking.
You can.
I mean, I'm pretty sure most, if not all of you, would be at disadvantage because of your armor, and I'm going to impose disadvantage anyway because they're looking right in that general direction. You basically have to get a bunch of seaweed and kelp or something, and then just kind of like do the whole bush thing and hope they don't fucking notice.
Or throw something over them.
Yeah, we can always just grab a cardboard box, go full solid snake.
It would get wet.
I mean, is there an orange cone? All a Toy Story?
No. There might be a piece of orange coral that's shaped like a cone. I don't know. I hadn't got that far.
No. Akemi's just gonna go right for it, I guess.
Okay, so I will let you have first attack, and then we'll roll initiatives.
Okay.
And just to make it easier, I will roll everyone's, because that way we're not worrying about that.
I figured it out.
Yay.
Yeah.
Alright.
You're going at the crab. Yep, go for it.
Okie doke. I still have dark side going?
Yes, you do.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's a dead crab.
Exterminate.
Oh, that's right. I didn't reveal them in the combat tracker. That's right.
No, you didn't, but I still was able to use the icons.
No, I know. I'm gonna boop. There. And then I am going to. Oh wait, I was gonna do.
Alright.
Then now I'm going to do
So,
all initiatives. So Shikayo, you're up, and then it's the horse.
okay, so does Akemi need to move because of that attack?
Yes, you would need it to be in melee range, because
Okay,
Yeah.
right there.
yeah.
Well, that works for me. She would
Yeah,
have
that's a bit
still
convenient,
had her,
right?
yeah,
Mhm.
would have still had her chakram in hand. So just gonna wait. What the heck? Why was it at a disadvantage?
Good question. I don't know.
Still hit.
It's still hit. I'll take that. Honestly.
Well, since Akemi is right next to them, I can use my flourish.
Yep.
What?
The fuck?
The seahorse. If he gets hit with stuff, it gets fucked up. Yeah.
Are we rolling damage on the babies?
There
Man,
aren't babies.
I still have my second chakram, so since I'm not moving, I can use it as a bonus action.
Yep.
Squish. Dirty.
It hits. Yep.
Oh, wait, one moment. I gotta set that to my offhand so that I don't, one second. There we go. Okay. Ignore the +4 because I don't have, the 2-weapon fighting style yet.
Okay.
So I rolled a 5.
It's. What did you roll before? 12? Yeah, it's dead. It's dead. It's dead by 1.
Okay.
Okay. If you're harvesting, give
Yep.
me survival checks.
Alright, you still want a culinarian check first?
Yeah. Not for the crab. You know that the crab is fine. The seahorse, you'll need to give me a culinary check to see whether the meat is.
I don't think seahorse is edible in real life.
No.
Yeah, you know it's not edible. You know, you look at that seahorse, you cut it open, and you're like, no, fuck this.
Isn't it like I've held a dead seahorse before? Isn't their body like?
Hard carapace, yes.
Yeah.
edible.
Oh, okay.
I just looked it up. It's considered a treat in most parts of the world, but we don't do it in America.
Then you realise it's luxury meat.
All right.
It's high quality. It's high quality. If you use that in crafting, okay. So let's.
Well,
Give me a D4, straight D4. Not bad. You get 3 pieces of like high quality seahorse meat.
can I call it long horse just to
Yes.
confuse people?
Yes.
You're a horrible person and I love you.
And then just give me a survival check for the crab
Okay.
if you are harvesting it.
Oh, absolutely. Dirty 20.
Give me a D10 and add 2.
2?
Yeah. 7 more pieces of crab meat.
Alright. A lot of crab meat.
I think I'm going to have to start remembering to give you normal quality or high quality. I should have probably given you high quality there, but whatever. Next time if you roll high, I'm giving you high quality shit and it'll be better for making meals with. Because that's how shit works. Right. Dead and harvested crab and seahorse next to you. You now have a split in the path. There's a dead end in front of you, or you can turn right and the cave continues onwards deeper into the Seagrot. Shikyle, look. Yes, give me a perception check. As you enter the empty room that's full of coral and fun stuff. You are distracted by the lights.
Blinded by the light?
Yeah, blinded by the light.
Cat.
Yes, to be fair, cat. If you two just see kind of Shikyle's eyes go wide and like pretty lights.
Tommy doesn't even blink, just picks Kyle up and starts walking further in.
Both of you give me perception checks. Yeah. You will see whatever it is I have to show you. I want to. If you go to your skills tab, Hunt, and then just grab where it says like the plus. You go down to perception and like grab the +3, and then just there you go. Yeah.
I know to click on one of these.
Both of you notice that there is a dirty piece of parchment on the floor.
Pick it up.
I don't know why, but I kind of expected Crayon to start rolling persuasion instead of perception.
Do you read the parchment?
Yeah.
Cool. There's a reason I asked that. You're dead! No, I'm kidding. As you read it, there is just some random words on there. The captain likes his wine red. And whoever wrote it spelt red completely wrong with two D's. The captain likes his wine red. You have no fucking clue what that could refer to. There's nothing red around you apart from the blood of your fallen enemies.
Shrugs and tucks it into his vest.
Okay.
Kemi is going to reach into one of Kyle's pockets and try and pull out a bottle of wine.
Sleight of hand. If you were actually doing this, I want a sleight of hand check, unless Shikyle is not contesting this.
I think she's probably holding the wine.
Yeah, well, that's fair.
I still want the check because this is an opposed check and it's not full blown trying to beat each other to death. So I'm going to allow it.
Nat one.
Shikyle, you clearly see that Kemi is trying to steal your booze. She's they are so fucking obvious that you can just. I don't know. Your senses.
Butt grab.
Yeah, your tail gets grabbed instead of the wine bottle, which is yeah. If you know anything about cats and where they like to be touched, you're feeling a certain kind of way. And as you're drunk, you may feel an extra kind of way, for all I know. In other words, for those of you who aren't cat parents,
Well,
Kemi just made a pass at Shikyle by tail grabbing and scritching. And duality is just dead.
I'm trying to just figure out like what would happen. Is like at one point, it depends on where you're holding her.
Over the shoulder.
Yep. So
So
ass is basically here.
So fireman carry.
Yep.
Okay, I was gonna say like you're holding her by like the freaking scruff of her shirt and shit. She probably wouldn't be doing anything. But at that point. Probably just try and get down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Kemi's gonna let her get down and be like, oh shit, fuck, I'm sorry.
Did you have to grab my arse?
I wasn't trying to.
I mean, it's been a while.
Shut up.
What were you trying to do?
It says something about red wine. I thought I'd get one of your cheap bottles and replace it later.
You could have just asked.
I never know with you.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hands over a bottle of wine.
Thank you. Kemi wants to take a more in-depth look around the room.
There's nothing else in that room apart from like bioluminescent coral and giant shells and things. No enemies, no. It's just, yeah.
It's a room.
It's a room.
Oh, this one's boring. Moving
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Kemi passes it back along with one of the bottles of rum he's been holding on to.
I will let y'all move at your own pace. And I will just do my thing. I will tell you when something comes up. Fucking wrong button. God damn. Come on. Fucking there. This mouse is dying. Why do I have a weird... Anyway, good. Crayon will catch up. It's fine. Kemi, you're the first one to enter this section. Can you give me a perception check, please?
Yep, one sec. Gonna fail.
Oh. You hear the sound of hooves bolting towards the three of you.
Huh.
Uh-huh. Sorry. I remember what I'm dealing with. Not hooves. You hear the splashing of water coming towards you.
Splashing of water,
Yeah.
like rushing really fast.
Yes.
Or...
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay, so Akemi's actually going to very, very quickly whap everybody against a wall with their tail.
Everyone make a reflex save at advantage.
A dex save.
Yeah, dex save. Sorry. Forgetting my systems.
23.
Pass.
No, wait, that was the wrong button.
Okay, I'll let you redo that. Absolutely pass. That's a crit. Crayon, you get to roll another one, hun, because it's advantage. You get to roll 2. So that was better than the other one. All 3 of you pass. I will reveal this. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Boom. And boom, boom, boom. And you see this giant seahorse just charges past you and misses completely because you'll get out of the way in time. And then there are 2 crabs.
Flanked.
Yeah. And then the seahorse turns and you are pincered.
Is it male?
Give me an animal handling check, because you didn't do one last time.
I did not. Hang on. Where am I? What did I need?
Animal handling.
Under skills.
There it is.
No, everyone's fine, Artemis. Everyone's actually doing really well. You have no fucking clue.
It's a thing.
It's a seahorse. It's a giant seahorse that's propelling itself with water jets.
He's from a forest. What the fuck does he know about sea creatures?
Okay.
Fact.
The 3 of you roll. We're going to go straight into initiative. No surprise round because you caught the seahorse charging.
Alright, so we roll in an ish?
Yeah, you 3 are rolling an ish. I am rolling for my folks.
Nat 20.
Of course.
14.
15.
18. That's what you got.
Oh. 18, yeah.
Okay, Akemi, you are up first. One of the crabs is threatening you. It's giving you the pincers.
Alright, so just gonna keep double checking. I still have.
You still have it until I tell you you turn it till you lose it.
Sounds good to me.
You have it for 4 more attacks.
It's giving them the clamps. You got the reference.
The clamps, yeah, the clamps. Oh,
Alright,
fucking
well,
Francis. Go on.
we're gonna go ahead and swing at that big crab right there.
You hit.
Just barely.
Swing!
Swing better. And it's dying. It's
And
dead.
Flat.
Bloosh.
Boop. Then it's my turn.
Swinging a great sword or a warhammer?
I know,
It's a
right?
great sword, but I have necrotic damage.
This crab is going to come down and it's going to snap. And it's going to fucking break its claws! You just kind of parry with your great sword while it's still infused with necrotic energy, and the crab's claws break and it backs off. It rears up because it's fucking. It's like, what the fuck, man? Its animalistic instincts just like, fuck. Anyway.
I made the crab nope out with a parry.
Yes.
Yes, you did.
Crayon, you just saw the party tank deflect a crab claw with a parry. And break its claws. So you have this crab that's dealing with that Akemi's dealing with, but you also have the seahorse behind you.
What are you doing? Mm.
Feel bad, except if I remember right, crabs can regrow limbs.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Just the fuck. There it is.
It hits.
For 9.
For 9 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a crab. It's alive. It's still kicking, even though its its clamps are broken. Shikayo, you're up. You're seeing this. You're seeing this weirdness involved, and I am going to move you into at least some sort of melee combat with the crab. Because yeah. But Shikayo is Shikayo's up.
Okay, if it'd work for me, there we go.
Hits the horse.
Unfortunately, nobody is next to it, so I cannot use my flourish.
Failed a system shock check. It's stunned.
Oh.
Yeah.
And bonus action, the crab. 4 damage. Oh. Well, I think that would have killed it anyway.
It killed it, yeah. Real quick,
And
I'm gonna
move over here out of the way.
Yeah, that's fine. Actually, because we're playing my system, stun, it misses its next turn, no reactions allowed, it counts as AC 0. Disadvantage on all saving throws.
Dead in the next round?
Pretty much. If you all want to do the whole JoJo stomping thing, by all means, if it's the JoJo stomping thing, by all means. You know, I can't stop this at this point, so yeah. I'm just gonna... So while it is technically Akemi's turn, this seahorse is an automatic hit. So, yeah.
Okay. I mean, Akemi's basically just gonna walk up to it and skewer the freaking thing. So.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, you could always just, like, freaking JoJo suplex it.
Since it's an auto hit, do I just want to roll damage?
Yeah, just roll damage.
Stomp.
Yeah, it's massively dead.
Flat.
If you're gonna harvest, go ahead.
Harvesting the game.
Yes.
At the very least, Akemi is going to try and harvest some more of the seahorse.
Okay.
I think he's good on crab meat for a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's 10 crab meat, I think.
Yep.
Give me a D4 plus 2. This is a high quality check. As in, you're finding the best parts of it. You get three pieces of high quality seahorse meat.
Okay.
If you just want to put HQ long horse or something, it's different from normal quality. I will treat your checks a little differently when you cook stuff with that.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
That's so nasty.
It is. Okay. There is nothing else apart from like the cave walls and stuff, and just more scenery in this first, let's say first, this big open space. But you do see a passage heading off to the west.
Moving right along.
Yep.
Do 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 do.
And you're out of combat, so you can move as much as you want.
Kami's gonna kind of hug the wall.
Okay.
Grandma is going to the other end of the cavern.
Kinda. Yeah. It's like, what's in this hole?
Nothing. Just walls, coral, and weird.
Or
and
wall.
more
This too
wall.
Boring.
This too is boring. Yes. As Shikyle rounds like that. Boop. Boop. Two seahorses and a crab behind them. They. Shikyle, give me a stealth check.
Alright. Ten.
Stealth is based on dex, right?
Yep.
Nope.
So usually stealth is countered by perception.
Yeah, that's wisdom. Or was it int? I can't
Wisdom.
remember. Yeah. Crabs are not wise.
No, that's kind of how they keep getting squeaked.
Okay, I'll re-roll that. No, it's not wise. This crab is not wise. The seahorses, on the other hand, are a little bit wiser. Oh dear. One of them notices you. And I'm going to do this. No, wait. Why am I? Okay. There we go. Okay. Now I'm getting the hang of this as well. That one does notice you. And it starts to power up like those jets underneath it. Those etherically charged water jets. That's helping it levitate and shit. And it is going to try and charge you. I would like you to give me a reflex save.
Straight or advantage or what?
You got caught, so no, straight. I want to give me a dex.
15.
You get out of the way. Yep. So that horse, he goes.
Right into the wall.
Yep. Pretty much.
Did it go past the Kemi?
Yes. You will be able to get an attack of advantage on it. Opportunity.
Opportunity.
Yeah, you can get a swing on it as it goes past because Shikyle dodged.
Okay, sweet. How do you want me to roll that?
Regular attack, then regular roll for damage if you hit. And it's against Seahorse 1 specifically. Because
All of
I was
us-
trying to figure it out.
As Shikayo dodges out of the way, Akemi just holds their sword sideways.
Pretty freaking much.
and kills
It
it.
gets split in half.
Against the wall.
Yep. And Crayon just sees this giant seahorse.
Get bifurcated.
Yes, and splats against the wall, and poor Crayon gets covered in blood.
Cran's AFK. Cran had to use El Banjo.
El Banjo.
El Banjo.
El Banjo. In the meantime, you two roll initiative, and I'm gonna do my creatures.
I got another 10.
And I'll roll crayons. Oh no, I can't.
got 12.
I can't roll crayons for some reason. I can. I know how to because I am Teddy M, and I can do an override. Roll initiative. Crayon also got a 10. So the second seahorse is going to have some fun. I just closed my fucking combat tracker. I'm a fool. There. Okay. Seahorse 2 for some reason is actually going first. Okay, I just make sure I know how this works. If it moves that much, and then hits it with the ram, and then it takes extra damage, and then yeah, okay. All right, but it has to hit with the ram. So it is going to charge, and it is going to go past. It's not going to go past because I am not a fool. It's going to go into go there, and it's going to ram Shikayo on the way past. So we're going to ram Shikayo, which misses.
Ran right into the wall.
Yep, it ran right into the roll. So yeah.
I feel like it should take damage for that.
No. If it crit failed, I would have made it take damage and stunned it probably. But it kept its control. But it is threatening the ranged member of your party. To be fair. So with that in mind, Akemi, it is your turn.
Oh yeah, no, Akemi is absolutely gonna get in front of Shikayo here. And take a big ass swing.
Remember not to use half squares. Stay within the actual grid, so...
Okay, on mine that is the square, sorry.
Okay. That's weird.
I'll put it right here.
Yeah, that's a full square for me.
Okay.
That's
Same
weird.
here.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I'm in a half square, but that was mostly because I dodged out of the way.
Yeah, that's different. But if you're going into combat, it's better to be square to square. I think there's a way of locking it, but I don't know.
Okay, anyways,
Yeah, swing.
I believe this is my last round with Darkseid too, so
No, you've got 3. This will be the you got 3 left. That hits.
Okay. Squish.
Oh wait, it's probably because I didn't do the things properly. I am going to reduce that by 2 because you... No, you're right. It is the last one. You're right. Because you swung with... You swung opportunity. Yeah, the seahorse is dead. Again. You might... Go on.
I'm gonna say the opportunity was on the same round. It's just
Why did it...
unless you're counting a number of attacks with it
Yeah.
instead of rounds.
I counted attacks just for this rather than
Alright.
rounds because it was just easier to. It's not a prolonged combat, and I knew there was a chain of enemies, so I figured
All right.
just have it as attacks. If it's different when you're fighting a big boss mob or something, But a dungeon like this where it's just chains of enemies, I'd rather do attacks and not fuck you over.
Yeah.
So yeah, throw at the crab.
Oh, I would have been here, not there, but yeah.
Hit. Let's see the damage you do. That crab is suffering from system shock. Why?
Again?
What the fuck is system shock?
I mean, I know what it is in human.
Either way, the crab passed it, but I'm going to go and check something while we wait. Is Crayon back?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second. I'm going to check to make sure there's not something I'm fucking up
Oh.
on. Oh,
Ryan,
no.
I apologize. I got you covered in blood
Aw.
by
I-
bifurcating a seahorse.
Aw.
It was trying to charge, and it's just like, okay, hold the sword sideways.
Uh-huh.
Seahorse cut itself in half.
It just so happened to ram into the wall next to you with momentum.
Yeah. Anyway, I fixed that. I was something in the options that I have turned off.
I guess the massive damage rules.
Yeah.
Okay, and bonus action again.
Yeah.
Well, I probably missed that one.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay. Well, that's Crayon's turn.
Yep.
Okay.
You won't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, you can. You can just about make it to that crab in front of it. Especially because it's you, actually.
Oh, that's true. Cran has like bonus points.
Yeah, bonus move because the error. So you can swing away. You'll be fine.
Your movement speed. And I thought I had like 35.
Crayon's base move is. They bite and hop. Speed. 35, so it moves 7 squares.
Yep.
8.
Yes, I have to check these because Crayon is not rolling on the crab. I have to check the stats manually, but yes, that's a dead crab. So I will just do it that way. It's easier. Boop. Okay. Yeah. Are you doing anything?
Right, now I'm covered in 2 cans of blood.
Yes. Seahorse and crab.
Oh.
How did you kill the crab?
Swung at it.
Oh, that's right. I still have an enrage to use because I completely forgot about that, and you also have a limit break 1 to use. But I will save that for whatever I may have coming up because I forgot. Yeah. The passage narrows down to like something where you can only go by 2 by 2. But you do not see any further enemies down this narrow passage as Shikyle kind of advances towards it.
Grab my stupid thing. Kemi, again, still kind of like peeking around corners, being paranoid.
Okay. As you peek around this corner, they have a weird hit point thing, and I need to fix that because that should not be like that. Okay. So you see 5 spirits, 5 fireball looking kind of spirits, not bombs, but they're just sort of little floating fireballs, like fiery wisps. just kind of floating in the air around a giant clam.
Okay then. Are you able to make
Right.
that visible to us?
Boop.
There we go. Fun.
Yeah.
Wispy things.
You said they're around a giant clam.
Yeah, and the clam is currently open.
Can we see anything inside the clam?
No.
No?
There's nothing, as in, no, you cannot, there is nothing.
Okay.
You see its tongue, but that's it. No pearls.
Clam's just sticking its tongue out at us.
Yes. Yes.
Kemi's just muttering about recipes while watching everything.
Just check. While you figure that out and you can roll for it, I know I said yes, but that's because in real life it is. I am going to look for a C token or something. Okay, C. Oh, for fuck's sake. What's up?
Brains.
You can
So they're not
go on.
they're not quite as big as the bomb.
Oh no, not at all.
Okay. Kemi's gonna like press against the wall and scooch in a little further and motion the other two forward to show them.
Yeah. And then the other two of you see these 5 little tiny dancing fireballs dancing around a giant clam with its mouth open.
Can we try and sneak around
You can
edge of the cave?
you can definitely try, yeah.
Okay.
Each of you will have to give me a stealth check.
7.
Then there's Cran.
I mean, if I didn't have a disadvantage, I'd also have gotten a 19.
So, Crayon, we'll deal with it in order. Crayon, you can move along one of the walls of your choice, either north or south, and they will not see you. For the purposes of this, you can only move your usual 7. Treat it like you're in combat, because you will need to do multiple checks. So you can move 7 whole squares in one direction along a wall. So 2, 3, 4, 7. Yeah, like you'll probably be at the base-ish. Yeah, about there. The problem is, your party mates are dumbasses. Or that's not exactly the kindest thing to say. They are not fleet of foot or stealthily inclined.
To be fair,
They have heavier armor and.
no. Somebody literally put bells on Shikao.
Yes.
Yeah. And she's
That's
drunk.
fair. But in the interest of fairness, I'm going to see what happens because they could fuck this up. So I'm going to do a check. No, they see you at 12. I don't know why it double clicked. I think my mouse is being shitty. I'm going to take the first result that came up. Yeah.
Okay. So Akemi's basically just about gotten there.
Yeah.
Shikao
And then
made it here.
Yeah. And at that point, the spirits, you don't know that they're turning towards you because they're spherical. It's a little difficult to tell, except by how their trails are moving. And the next thing you know, they are glowing violently at you. So you are all going to enter initiative, but Crayon is going to get a sneak to get a surprise round because pass stealth check. So I'm going to roll for mine. You all can roll for you.
14.
9.
Okay.
Who's that?
Can we burn inspo on those?
Yes.
What?
I'm burning an inspiration for a better one. I'll take a 15. That's a little better.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too.
Okay.
Really?
Ooh.
You can't be rolling inspiration. So.
Hates me today.
But that being said, Crayon, you do at least get your
Sneak attack.
sneak attack. So you get to go first. This is round 1. Fight.
Alright.
So you can go up to one of the spirits and swing at them or something or whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
I noticed that we still haven't had any further interference from the
So yes, stand on the clam.
Yes. Jumped up on the clam and.
Well, as you do that, the clam obviously starts closed. Because you're stepping on it.
Well, I was swinging at one of the spirits. So.
I know, but are you stepping on are you actually stepping on the clam to swing, or are you just getting near one of the spirits? But you chose number 1, right?
Yeah.
So you would have to be either on top of the clam, yeah. So, boop. Crayon just steps on this clam and it shuts closed. And the wildfire spirit just goes out as Crayon swings. Boom. It be gone. Yeah. So it's gone. Boop. It just puffs out of existence. The others, on the other hand, gone. Go on, hon.
Because wouldn't that puff all of them?
No,
Okay.
it's 1 out of 5.
Okay.
You weren't cleaving. You don't have you can't cleave yet. You don't have that ability
Yeah.
yet. Okay.
They all had 22 inspiration or initiative.
Yep.
Damn.
Ew.
They rolled. It didn't tell me what they rolled, but they rolled well. What's that
I'm gonna
plus?
say because
They
that's
rolled
what
no. They rolled nat
they all-
20s.
I'm gonna say that's what they all popped up on their ass on the combat tracker.
Yeah. They rolled nat 20s because I definitely hit the roll number on it. I did it. I made sure I hit the roll NPCs.
But yeah,
Well-
the reason we haven't heard anything from Artie is because she's editing.
Yes, that's fair. The spirits are not moving, which is a bit weird. But two, number 2 is swinging. I say swinging. It shoots a little tiny fireball at Kemi. And I believe that misses.
Oh yeah,
That's
very
an
much
11.
so.
Yeah.
17 or higher.
Yeah. And doesn't do anything further. Next one. Also is going. This one is going to go for Crayon.
Inside the clam?
On top of the clam.
Okay. I was like,
Standing on the clam.
This one is going to do the same. And this one's going to also just shoot a fireball at Crayon and miss. And then number 4 is going to also shoot at Crayon. Oh, I see.
so is this a ranged attack?
He's a ranged attacks, yeah.
Then disadvantage, he's too close. He's
Yeah.
within 5 feet.
Mm-hmm. I've got to get rid of that target. This.
They're cross-firing at each other.
Yeah, they are.
They're making you tap dance though.
I mean, is a dexterity check to duck?
No. It misses. It misses at you anyway because it's a disadvantage. And then the 5th one is going to shoot at Shikael. And hit. And do... yeah, it does 5 points of damage, but thanks to that thing from Artemis last game, you actually don't take any actual damage. You just take your temporary hit points are gone. And with that in mind, it is now Akemi's turn.
Alright. Yep, no. Akemi is gonna get up in there and swing at the closest one.
Yep. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gone. Yeah.
Number sparks.
Then Shikael.
Gonna move here. I'm just going to, since I'm using my bonus action to throw it as well, I'm just gonna take both at once here.
Yeah.
Speed it up a little bit. Both hit.
Both hit. Roll your damage.
There's that. And then there's... Give me a second. Trying to figure out why it's... well, this one is going to be... wait, which one am I aiming at?
Well, you just did 3, so.
2 damage. Because I don't have the fighting style yet.
Yeah. That being said, what's your charisma modifier?
+4.
Okay, you are at max charges, just so you know.
I know.
Fucking dancers.
I'm gonna move out of the way again.
Yep.
And
Then,
Crayon.
yep, Crayon. There's 2 more of these little buggers left.
Alright.
And the one diagonal to you is already wounded.
This one? Spirit 3?
Yep.
Alright. Swing at it.
Let me look. Because that was not an actual thingy thing. AC 13, yeah, it hits.
He did it.
Oh, it's dead. Yeah. It's definitely.
Oof.
It's definitely.
He got snuffed out like a candle.
Cool. Okay. It is back to me.
Over here.
You stepped off the clam.
Yeah.
Okay. After you do that, the clam opens back up. And 1, 2, 3.
Oh dear, are there going to be more of them?
Yep. The clam opens up, and there are 3 more. Yep. And it's my turn. This one is just going to shoot at Shikar. Combat, combat, combat. There we go. Oh, come on. Fucking, do I have to roll over there? And it misses. One of the ones that has just pops into existence immediately is going to... It blinks out of existence real quick. What's the spell save? Fucking thing. I swear to the... Anyway, it's going to use fiery teleportation. And... every willing creature within 5 feet of it teleport to up to 30 feet to unoccupied spaces that you can see. Each creature within 10 feet of the space that the spirit left must succeed on dexterity saving throws against spell DC, which is not mentioned in its freaking...
That's because the wildfire spirit is something summoned by a class feature.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to make something up.
What's its spellcasting modifier?
Wisdom, I believe.
Wisdom?
Yeah.
And it gave us a +4, so I'm going to assume that means it's a +2, which means its spell DC is a 12.
Yep, so DC 12, so I'm gonna edit that real quick, because that way. Yeah. So that one, so number 6, it teleports. But and it is going to make number 7 and number 5 also teleport. But because it is a move, as it blinks out, Akemi, you can take an attack of opportunity against it.
Awesome. You said 6?
Number 6, yeah. The one right in front of her. That is there. Yep,
That's a definite hit.
that's a hit. And I know what its hit points. I didn't modify it, but it's dead. Yeah, it's dead.
Oh yeah.
So that one doesn't teleport, but the other two get away. Number 7, Crayon, you can take an attack of opportunity against number 7
Oh, okay.
because it is trying to blink out of existence. Yeah, it hits. And that's also gone. But number 8 and number 5, the one down here, didn't have anything in close proximity, so it is going to go up here. It goes boop, and yeah, and then number 8, which didn't do anything, is going to shoot some flames at Akemi. So 10 feet, and yep, let's see what happens. That is a hit.
Oh, okay.
It got yeah, just barely. And you also, your temporary hit points from last time have gone.
Okay.
So, yay. Okay. Kemi, you're up. So, you have 2 spirits left, and the clam is open.
Alright. Well, Kemi's gonna go for the one that's way the heck over here.
Mhm.
And hit it.
Yep. Hits.
And squish it.
I'm pretty sure you just have to roll. Honestly, you will, as long as even if you roll double ones, it just dies. Because yeah.
Yeah.
So number 5 is kaput.
At number 8.
No, number 8 is the one down here with Crayon.
Okay.
Number 8. So that's you. Shikar, you're up. There's just one left, and the clam is open.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Draws the scimitar and I already threw both my chakrams.
Hits.
And
Yeah, that barely kills it. I know it says instant death, but it didn't update the HP, so I know what it is. So I'm what I'm looking for. Are you doing anything else on your turn before I move to Crown?
I'm grabbing my chakrams since they should both be right here.
Gotcha. You get both. You pick both of them up. Crayon, it's your turn. You are still in combat for some reason. The clam is open.
Okay. Swing. And a miss.
No, you hit.
No?
It's AC 0. You automatically, you just stick your. It's so weak that you stick your scythe in and just cut its tongue off, and it's dead.
Nice.
I'm going to delete that token. Yeah.
Check it for pearls.
Nope. No pearls.
Check it for clam chowder.
I mean, that's what Akemi's about to do.
But Akemi is going to do some harvesting, so we're going to go with that. Oh, it's that time.
Alright.
How big is this clam?
Oh, it's big. It's as
Is it-
big as it's.
Is it big enough to use its bottom shell as its own cook pot?
Yes. Easily. Absolutely easily.
Can Akemi keep the shell then?
That shell is paella pan.
You'll have to keep it on your back, but yes.
Great, you've gone turtle hermit.
I should add to the AC.
As long as I don't start hitting on girls and making dick jokes, we're good.
Okay.
But you already do.
So you think you can eat clam, but you don't know the best parts of it. So next time if you encounter one, I would require another culinary check to see if you can actually identify where to cut. Which means your survival is a straight D4 on this occasion, because not only is it low, but you're not sure what you're doing. It's a bit weird.
Free.
You get 3 pieces of regular quality clam, mate.
And a shell.
And the shell. Yeah, that's part of the reason why you didn't do so well, is you were so preoccupied with the damn shell. Okay. I think that would be a not bad place to probably take a break because of where they are on the map and stuff. So we are going to be gone for a little while. Y'all go hydrate and all that fun stuff. So, yeah. We'll see you in a bit.
Good timing.
Yes, good timing. Yeah, and we're back. Okay, so 1 clam down. Let's keep on exploring. Let's see how far we can get before it's time to call it for the night. So, yeah, you just harvested this clam. The fire spirits have gone out. Time to move on. I'm going to turn the music back on. And y'all can move to the next chamber if you so desire.
Yeah, okay. Akemi just keeping up the roll of tank and leading the party.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna go back here. So as you kind of round that corner, Kemi. Oh, where are they? Boop. You see 3 more. And this time I will find it. Where is it? That's okay, that's medium. The clam is in the back, and boop. 3 more spirits. It's up to you how y'all want to try and deal with these ones. But the clam is currently open.
How far away?
From you, they are about 20 feet, 20, 25 feet.
Okay. to try and. Well, that's a. I'm gonna use my inspiration on that one.
Okay.
Just straight roll for that one, or.
Yeah.
Wow.
Honestly, you dropped to 7 plus 4, 11. I'm going to do perceptions real quick against that 11 on the first one because you rolled before I could make a ruling. Stats. Right. Stats. Perceptions, wisdom.
I'm rolling so well.
No, one of them saw you. If the other two of you want to try and make stealth checks, you can, but Shikao's been caught.
Kemi's not even gonna bother. He's just gonna bum rush the first one.
Okay, in that case, you free can roll initiative. I already have, so you free roll.
16.
And just crown, and I will reset us to round 1. Seven, okay with crown. I'll do it. It's showing them as AFK. I'm guessing they're dealing with something. Okay. Crayon got a 10 total. Shikar, you're up first.
Alright. Going to move here. Target closest one. And Chakram.
5. That actually puts it to. I need to change these. That it's not dead, but it's sparking and flickering like crazy.
Alright.
Yeah. That one. So it's now my turn.
I still have my bonus action.
You do, yes. Take your bonus. Are you gonna move or fling?
I'm considering throwing my other chakram at the clam.
Go for it. Because it's a ranged attack, I am gonna want a hit check on it. But if you hit, it dies. Yeah, it was a 50-50 with this. Yeah, let's say it was.
All
that's
right.
fine.
Then she's gonna get back out of the area.
Okay. So now it is me, and then. Just assigning targets while I'm thinking about it. Okay, Spirit 1 is going to spew its fiery seed on Akemi and hit with a 21. And it is going to do this. And do max damage. Akemi takes 8 points of damage. Ooh. Yow! That's not good.
No.
That's 8 out of 14. Spirit 2 is going to go for Chicago. And miss. Spirit 3 is also going to go for Chicago. And hit. And only do 3 damage. I say only, but Chicago is the ranged of the party and doesn't have the least hit points, but is nearly tied with Crayon for that dubious honor. They are done, therefore, and it is Crayon's turn.
Alright. Is that a long distance?
Yeah, you are currently out of range. So if you want to fling a hand axe at them, you can, or you can get up and start swinging.
I think a hand axe.
Yeah. So if you're gonna throw it, use the hand axe profile that has the bomb next to it. Yeah, good. Wicked. Let me check that combat. That hits actually. Yep, barely. It barely hits them. Which one was you swinging at?
The one that aimed at Akemi. Or
The one that aimed at Akemi? Okay, yeah, it's dead. It's dead. That one sputters out. And you have one hand axe left, if I remember correctly, to throw, if you want to throw it. But, yep.
Yeah.
Kemi, you are up.
Alright. Yep, Akemi's gonna pose in and take a swing.
Number 3.
Yep.
Go for it. I'm pretty sure you auto kill, but
Yeah.
yeah. And that one sputters out. I know it's leaving blood marks, but
Let's just pretend it's ash.
yes. Oh, no, Shikar. Okay. Shikar, you're up.
Draws their scimitar and moves forward.
That definitely
25.
hits. Yeah, that absolutely hits. It dies barely. So that is gone. And he's got a bunch of ash and a dead clam.
Well,
Going to-
naturally.
Gather her chakrams.
Well,
and
yes.
Kemi's gonna go ahead and do his thing.
You will need a full set of checks because you didn't do well in the last one. That was better. With that and this one, you think you kind of got your eye on where to cut now. Oh, that was almost a freaking nat 20. Give me a D8 plus 2.
You said 8?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Shikayo is drinking a potion while we got some downtime.
Kemi gets a 7.
Okay, so you get 7 pieces of regular clam meat.
Okie dokie.
Jab.
Clam pieces. And where's the thing for the party?
It-
There it is. How do we use the potion?
Which one did you grab? The high potion or the regular potion?
I was gonna do the high potion because, yeah.
Alright. I got it.
Thank you.
And just drag that out of there and I can delete it.
Okay. You're back out of combat. You may proceed when ready.
Cran, you coming?
Yep.
Kimmy, are you coming?
Oh, look, shiny. Sorry. But yes, the Kemi is, as always, trying to lead the front and just make sure the squishies don't get hurt. Stopping right about there, just in case.
That is not covered by any rock. You are in open sight.
Okay.
One of them has a clear bead on you. So if you do try to take stealth there, you're already at disadvantage. But it's up to you whether you just okay. All right. You do see. You will at that point see 3 more around a clam again.
Where's the clam?
I will flag it in a sec. Give me a moment to get the right asset up because I'm not keeping them up for some silly reason. Mainly because of the damn thing is a pain in the ass. There we go. See, there's the clam.
Alrighty. How much closer can a Kemi get before they're in line of sight?
I'm gonna say if you've got about 5 feet southwest. If you go if you go 10 feet, you'll be in combat because you'll be in melee range.
Alright. So yeah, Nuggy, Kemi's gonna get right there and just kind of let everybody else get where they need to be.
Crayon, are you moving?
Yeah.
Okay.
When she thinks that everybody is in place, she kind of is just gonna throw a chakram at the clam.
Okay. Roll to hit.
13.
Hits. It hits. It dies. But that means you've entered combat. So boop,
Yep.
boop. I have rolled mine.
12.
Damn.
Yep. The drunk has had the idea that clam spawns more things. Kill clam first.
Yeah. Just waiting on Crayon to roll initiative, and then we will go.
Then again, I think a baboon could probably come up with that idea after seeing it.
And Crayon is absolutely going first with a nat 20. All right. Yeah. Okay. So let's set that tracker up. Crayon, you're up. You see these 3 sprites now with a dead clam around, beneath them, kind of.
Alright. Yeet.
Fuck's sake!
Well, that's a
Hacks! Hacks! Hacks, I say!
great. Well, that's a. Did you even need to roll at that point?
No, one of the spirits is dead. I'm assuming that was the closest one, but you have just used your second axe. I'm assuming you picked up the first one, so you're back at 1.
Yes.
Okay. That one's, I'm going to say it was the closest one because he didn't declare a target, so I'm going to kill that one off.
Yeah.
And I've got to actually do it in here. It's better to do it in the tracker.
Now I pulled a Deadpool for the 2-in-1.
Yep. This spirit, and I still have that in rage that I haven't used, so I'm going to fucking just use it. Because I'm not going to use that on the boss. That would be a dick move.
Are we even anywhere near the boss?
Yeah, you're almost there. Spirit 1 is going for tanky tank. And hits for 6 points of damage for a grand total of 8 out of 14.
Right for the high potion.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good thing you drank the high potion. That would have been a fatal shot.
Right?
Come on, roll. Shikar gets hit as well. Ooh, for 7 total. That puts Shikar at 8 out of 11. Oh god, these ones are not happy. I think they realise that Shikar knows how to stop them spawning, and it's like, no, fuck you, fuck both of you. But with that being said, it is Shikar's turn. So,
since she was already holding her chakram, she's gonna draw her scimitar, but she's gonna still throw the other chakram. And not this one. This one. Okay. Okay, Fantasy Grounds, work with me here.
No.
Don't do the thing backwards.
Do the thing backwards.
hit.
13.
Yep.
8.
Yes, dead. Which one did you fire at?
3.
3. Okay. It's gone.
And going to rush forward with the scimitar. Swinging the scimitar. 12.
Misses.
Yeah, I figured.
Barely. Anything else you're doing?
Nope, I ain't got anything else I can do.
No bonus actions?
That was my bonus action.
Oh. Did you need to use a charge for that or anything?
Nope, that was
No,
just
no.
I'm using 2 weapons.
Okay, yeah. I thought
Weapon fighting.
the movement is what's getting me, because I know you have to use your charges to dash and stuff.
I mean, I have 35 movement speed, and I started like right here.
Yeah.
So that's only
You're
like
fine.
15.
Yeah. I'm so used to doing a very structured like move attack bonus. But that's my mind. Akemi, you're not feeling all that great, but there's one spirit left.
So Akemi is gonna get in there and swing at the little bastard.
Yep. Miss.
Alright, and then bonus action to chug a potion?
Yeah.
Okay. Again, I don't know where that is.
Which potion?
Probably a high potion again.
It's only a D6.
Okay, Crayon, you are up. There's one spirit left.
Swing.
Go for it.
Get up here.
Ooh.
Really?
You drop your scythe.
Okay. It's all the blood. I blame Akemi.
Next turn, you'll have to spend your movement picking the damn thing up. Especially because it's slippery with blood. Okay, speaking of spirits, you're all in like melee range. This is a disadvantage no matter what. But I am going for... I know what I'm going to do here. I'm going to be that bitch.
Are you
Come
gonna
on.
try and kill Shikyle?
Yep. If it'll let me. And then detarget Kemi. But it is a disadvantage to be fair. So this probably will not hit.
She says that now.
No, it missed. It absolutely missed. Yeah. So Shikar, you're up.
drawing both scimitars now. So
I'm pretty sure you hit. You kill it no matter what. It dies. Yeah. It's dead. Like you basically have to roll a 2. Roll anything other than a 1 and it's dead. These are supposed to you figured out the trick to them real quick. Okay.
because we saw the trick to them real quick.
Yeah, thanks to Crayon. Thanks to Crayon just like jumping on a fucking clam and just like and revealing the great secret that I had planned. Well, fuck you all. Anyway.
Just got a couple of potions and
Do it. Yeah, do it. And then if anyone else is doing anything before going into the next chamber.
Akemi's actually going to turn and hand Cran a bunch of like wash rags from their bag. Just stuff that they keep on hand that's usually for like cleaning their cooking space.
Thanks.
now that she drank the potions, she is gathering her chakrams again.
Okay. You can head on to the next chamber when you are ready.
Akemi is going to drink another potion real quick.
Regular or high?
Regular. We have more of those, so.
Yep.
Okay, that's better. What about you, Cran? Potions?
Yeah.
Alright.
I am going to have to give you guys the button for this.
Yes, please.
I had it programmed. I'm not sure if it will work like that. Give me a second. I wonder if that drags and drops or not. Did it work or no?
And I'm trying to drop it into my. No, it didn't.
Okay. Alright. Give me a second. Sophia, can you share the character sheets with me real quick so I can just add these real quick?
Yeah. Oh, where are they? Give me a sec. I've got so much height hidden.
Before I forget, I also gotta remove 2 potions.
Yeah, give me a sec. I've got to get all this stuff out the way. Party sheet. Crayon. There, shared.
Okay. I'm going to quickly add those. That works.
Akemi has a dagger.
Hey, Kemi, can you switch at the bottom down to the mode at the bottom?
With this?
From standard to preparation?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, hopefully I can... Nope. Nope, it's not letting me edit it.
Alright.
Yeah, it's not gonna let me edit it manually.
Is there something I can do?
You should be able to. I can talk you through it.
Yeah, do it.
Hit the add power button
Power. Yep.
in the one moment. In the right bar. Type in items.
Items. Yeah.
And then click off it onto the name, and it should separate it into a new category. All right, and then
Yep.
in the name, type potion.
Yep.
Right-click the button and add action.
The star or the
Circle.
circle. Add action.
Add heal.
Add heal.
D4. And then click the self button.
It's not letting me. Hang on.
Hit the magnifying glass.
Okay.
And then drag it.
Then press the thing.
Add a drag up a D4 onto the dice thing.
Yep.
And then targeting self. And there's potion. Repeat it for high potion.
Okay, but it's D6 instead.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
And since you're the DM, you should be able to just drag and drop that onto actions for Crayon.
Yeah. Could I not?
Can't do that.
Could I not take in yours and drag and drop them?
Maybe. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
You can try.
Yeah. Well, Akemi is fighting me, so I'm gonna go do Shikars. Or crayons. So
Kemi wants to do it themselves.
no. Yeah, Akemi wants to do the second one themselves. So I'm gonna go and do this one. Power.
Believe me, it's easy. It's easy to learn. It's just kind of takes a minute.
Yep, you can just drag and drop it. So I've done that.
Okay, so the DM has to do that.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, that got that out of the way.
Yeah.
Or clams.
Something is missing here.
What do adventurers go into dungeons for? The clams.
Yeah. So, you see, this time, a clam, 2 spirits, and a crab.
Walk into a bar.
Uh-huh.
Associate.
They do not see you yet.
But they see me here.
One of the spirits would. You have a clear line of sight on the clam.
Yep,
So,
but I only have a 20-foot range. I have 60-foot at disadvantage, so I'm just double checking.
Uh-huh.
Since they're going to see me either way after I toss this.
Okay.
Everybody in position?
I think so.
20.
Nope.
That's a dead clam.
Uh-huh. Okay. But they have, of course, seen you like you suspected, because you just threw a freaking thing at them, so I have rolled my people. You'll roll yours.
I got a 10.
Mm-hmm.
16. That's much better. Oof.
And
Cool.
Crayon is unfortunately going
I'm
last.
still struggling with the goddamn side that's covered in blood.
Faceplant.
Yep.
Keep dropping the damn thing.
Mhm.
At least you don't have a negative index, otherwise it'd be like, you lose a turn. It's like your initiative is 0.
Yeah.
Okay, Kimmy, you're up.
Alright. Kemi's way the hell back here, so. Let's see. Not working. There we go. Alright. Well, Kemi's gonna head right for the crab
Okay.
because of course they are.
Yeah. And you're standing on the body of a dead clam.
Ooh.
I feel like that's a complete miss, yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna burn an inspiration, I think.
Okay.
Try again.
And roll higher than a 2. You got a 4.
Mm-mm. Okay.
You swing twice and you hit on both sides of the crab. Somehow you miss the crab in the middle.
Basically how that went.
Yep.
Ooh. Well, I'm dead.
No, but you are fucked. You are like 1 hit point from unconscious. And hang on. Whoa.
It skipped right over one of them.
Yeah, I think my mouse has gotten into that part of death where it's double clicking stuff because
Oh, yeah. I'll send you a link to the one I found on Amazon for like $8.
yeah. Second one thankfully misses. Speaking of, it is Carl's turn.
It was 1 that hit me.
Yep.
Going to... She's pissed.
Mhm.
So... Oh, didn't mark off my other chakram. So... Here's that second chakram, and I'm gonna use an inspiration on that.
Yep.
15.
There we go.
And... Somebody's within 5 feet, so flourish.
Mhm.
Gonna be a very dead spirit.
Mhm.
And my bonus action is a high potion.
Mhm.
For all of 3 HP.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna move behind. I'm gonna move down here.
Mhm.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
Posture check, group hydrate.
The crab, I finally remembered to use my damn enrage. Misses, even with the enrage. So that leaves us with Graham.
Wait, the crab has enrage?
It did.
It did because I almost gave me an enrage earlier and I forgot to use it. Crayon, honey, I need you to make sure you're swinging on one of the targets because the crab and the spirit have different ACs. So I need to know what you're shooting at or attacking.
The crab.
Crab. That misses. So, Kemi, you're up.
I'm gonna say move forward towards the crab.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
too. So I'm gonna do it for you.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, Kemi's going for try number 2 on that stupid crab.
Do it. That
There
hits.
we go. And a
Leash.
squid. Well, not quite.
Does a fair bit, but not enough. Spirit number 2 is going to continue to try and kill the kitty, and hits. No critical this time, admittedly. For a grand total of 3, so Shakar's back where they were before the fucking high potion. So, why have I got 3 fucking messages waiting for me? I swear, I tell people I stream on Thursdays. Don't bother me in the evenings because I'm busy. And it was like, we need to talk to you. We need to talk to you. Something you got to deal with. Like,
know that feeling.
yeah. It's like, can you wait? Anyway, Shikyle, you are not in a good way. And
Pissed.
you are in range of
Oh, I am bonus action another high potion. Let's hope I roll higher than a 3. I got a 2.
Okay.
And I have 3 HP.
Someone may want to call Mama Artemis and say, hey, we're getting banged up because Artemis is muted.
Artie's right there.
And scimitar. I missed.
Jesus
It's
fucking...
blood loss.
Yeah, it's the blood loss. You've got nothing else you can do, right?
No.
Already gave second wind whoever needs it.
Shikyle, you can roll your own 2d6, 2d10. I'm gonna deal with the crab. The crab is gonna swing for a Kemi.
Woo!
Well, of course you fucking rolled. No, wait, that was wrong. I'm sorry. Hang on. I'm going to remove that because that was wrong. It misses, so yeah, that damage is gone, and it doesn't have multi-attack. So yeah, Crown, you're up. You've got the crab.
Oh crap! Limit break level 3.
Can't use.
And
Careful. I said this at the start of the stream. I will save it on this occasion. But if they already have a limit break, please do not give them a second one. If you didn't come in for the start of the stream, I'm sorry. But
that was Artemis both times.
yeah, Artemis, no. No, I'm saving that level 3 for him for a specific reason.
And
That's
someone
in
else got
reserve.
Another second wind. Whoever needs
Needs it as me.
Yeah, but you got one wound, so
Can we hold it?
it.
yeah,
Bank it.
we bank them across all of them.
Alright.
Okay. So you have a level 1 and a level 3. Yeah, Crayon swung at the, what was it, the crab?
Yeah.
Nope. That's a
Damn it.
15.
Okey pokey.
Kimmy, you're up. This-
Smash crab.
Crab battle.
Nat 1.
Mama Artemis, they need an inspiration. Otherwise, that's a drop weapon. Inspiration, please, for Kimmy. No.
Artie.
I'm 5.
Okay.
Oh, there.
Come here.
Alright. Rolling again. Hang on.
We'll get rid of all Artemis' points yet.
Right?
By the end of this campaign, they'll all be gone and you'll be fucked. Roll it again! Roll it again! That is not... No, I'm not dealing with this shit. Roll that again. That's the second time that's happened in this game. I think the dice is cursed. Better!
19.
That's a 19. Fine, take that. Fuck.
I'm sorry for laughing that loud, but that was just.
That was beautiful, though.
It was
That was
bullshit.
great.
It's bullshit. It's what it was. Okay, Kemi's done. Spirit 2 is gonna try and set Shikyle on fire, especially after getting a full heal. Misses. Shikyle, you're up.
I am standing right next to one of my chakrams, aren't I?
Yes.
Can she just kick it up to her hand?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then she's just gonna send it flying at the last one.
It hits. Basically roll a 2 and it dies.
Oh yeah, crap. D6 gets flourish, so...
Yeah, someone's in
mean-
range. Yeah.
Either way,
It's...
That'll be 8.
Right. Now, are you doing any harvesting or anything else before I detail the next room of this section to you?
You might want to heal that 1 HP.
Oh
Akemi.
my god.
yeah.
Yeah, that would be wise.
Alright,
Okay, I'm
well,
gonna
yeah,
find it.
Akemi's gonna pop a potion.
2 of them?
It double clicked.
Alright, I'll get rid of it from the party sheet. There we go. Oh crap. Artemis just said they have 130k
Oh, I
points
know.
left.
I know. I'll be right back. I've got to take an emergency whiz.
That's fair.
Group hydrate.
Yeah.
Finally came back.
God damn it.
All of a sudden, now if he switches off the time limit on the group hydrate, come back, there's 10 hydrates.
I'm pretty sure Sophia would kill him.
Afi?
Yes.
Afi's a girl.
Okay, I keep getting the names
You-
mixed up.
You're thinking Agni.
Yes. Too many AI names.
It's like, don't get these two mixed up. Afi will be mad.
Thank you.
Okay. So, have you all done everything you want to before you enter the cattery?
Right, I was looking at a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Akemi's got 10 clam meat already, so...
Yeah.
Making all the chowder.
Okay.
These are big clams.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Artemis just told Pure that they're lucky Afi already went to bed.
Oh, good.
May I explain the cattery?
Yes.
Cool.
Let's go for it.
Okay. As you enter this room, you see 3 glowing coral structures in a triangular formation. One of them is red, one of them is blue, one of them is green. There's a
Triforce.
At the back, there is a wall with no discernible exit. You look like you're trapped. Figure it out.
Fran, what'd that note say again?
I'm not reminding you. I'm not reminding you.
Pulls it out of his vest and looks.
If I remember right, it says the captain likes red wine, or wine red or something.
Kemi goes up to the red one and just kind of taps it lightly with the edge of their sword.
And then, as you do that, a panel slides up next to the rock wall with a button on it.
Like, next to them, or?
No, not next to you. The 3 coral structures go dark after you touch the red one. But you still see a button on the back wall. You see to the left side of it, you see a little kind of part of the wall slides up and out, and there's a button.
Kemi kind of stares at it, head tilted. I don't trust that further than I can spit.
I'm going to move all of you in here just because it's past midnight, and I'd like to do this one last thing before we call for the night.
Oh, sure.
So, are you touching the button? Are you not?
No, Kemi's not.
How big is the button?
It's boop, finger size, maybe 2. There's only one button.
There a rock nearby?
No.
No rocks?
Nope. Not any loose ones. I know what you're thinking.
Is there coral nearby?
Yes, there's coral nearby. Yes.
Can you break off a piece of coral?
Yep.
Throw it at the button?
I'm gonna say it's an automatic hit. And you hear a low growling noise coming up from behind you. As... Go on.
This is why I said I wouldn't trust that thing further than I can spit.
As a curl, a adult curl drops in right behind Shikyle. Its whiskers waggling like fucking crazy. So everyone, none of you get a stealth round. Everyone roll initiative. NPC, Chomper has rolled. And it's got a 14. I'm going to make sure this is on loop.
22.
20.
That's a good start. Okay, Shikyle, you are up first. Remember, you have a limit 1 and a limit 3 available.
I'm trying to remember exactly what the limit 1 does.
I didn't tell you.
Well, it takes my movement, my action, and my bonus action, if I remember right.
No, it takes your movement and your action. And I will tell you specifically what you do when you activate it. For this one, because I'm trying to be, you know, a showwoman. It's your choice which you do, but I will tell you that yours is an area of effect attack.
Yep. At the moment, she doesn't want to get caught up in anything, so she's going to, since she's still holding a chakram, not going to throw it, but literally just try and smash the curl with it.
Yep. Misses.
Bonus action, disengage.
Okay.
And gets back near the wall.
Yep.
Okay, come on. There we go. And it's a Kemi's turn.
Yep.
So Kemi foliage?
Okay, so I'm gonna go over this one more time. The limit break is a group resource. Once it is used, the entire group loses it. So you do not have so basically what I have right now is the group has a level 1, and because there was a mistake, you also have a level 3 because I'm being nice. Next time I'm deleting the 1. So you have a 1 and a 3 to use. Tank limit breaks are defensive. If you use a 1 or a 3, I will tell you what the effect is. And you've all saw the videos I gave you to show you what the actual kind of
That's what I was looking at.
effect, the visual effects are. So it's your choice what you do. But because it's a group resource, you should probably check with the group to make sure it's okay to use one. Just like momentum in my Star Trek game.
Yeah.
Because that's a group resource.
Yeah, no, Kemi's gonna charge up and go for the swing.
Go for it.
Miss. Okay.
Why is that a miss? That's weird.
Do you have its AC set high?
No. You swung it yourself.
What? Oh, what the heck? My
Congratulations.
I did it dumb. Okay.
This is why we control. This is why we control click.
Yeah.
Because I know what you did, and it's fair enough. But it's like, wait, you're not hit with confusion? Yes, yes.
There we go.
Critical, right? And no dark side, because fuck you. You used it early.
Yeah, I did. But crit.
Yeah, you got crit. 20 damage to the curl. All right, and now we're off to a roaring start. A roaring start, she says. Okay, Chomper goes straight for a Kemi because fucking just smacked the poor kitty in the face. So Chomper locks onto a Kemi. Oh, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? Oh, this could be mean. Yeah, let's do it. He only gets one attack if I remember rightly. Oh!
Artemis!
We have a problem!
Suck.
Oh yeah, we have a second wind banked.
Yeah, you do. You are dying. You took 19 points of damage. You are dying. You are down. So use your second wind.
Yep. 2d10s.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's 12 back.
So
You're
right back up.
you're right back up, and I will take off unconscious and prone for you.
Honestly, that's 14, so that's all your HP back.
Yep.
Not just all
Yeah.
2.
Yeah. I thought it was 7 plus 5. I thought it was 7 plus 5. Okay. Chomper's done. Crayon, you are up. Okay, so I'm going to go through stuff with you just to see, right? You're a melee DPS, which means your limits are massive single target damage. You have a level 1 and a level 3 available. Or you can just swing normally. I don't care. I'm the GM. It's not my decision to make.
I'd say go for it.
Big cat?
Maybe your party could, offer some in-character advice.
This is a big cat creature?
Yes, this is a big cat creature with electric whiskers.
Yeah,
I'd say
he's going
throw
big.
everything. I'd say throw everything you got at it.
He's going with extreme prejudice.
Okay. What are you doing though? Going with extreme prejudice is great. Are you using level 1, level 3, or are you swinging? Okay. Did you watch the video I posted for you? I didn't hear that.
No.
No.
Okay, then I will describe it, and your homework is to watch it. Because I will describe this for you. So, and I will tell you what to roll after I've done the description. This is an automatic hit, by the way, because it's mean to make you roll this. So I'm going to pause this for a second, so I can actually actually properly explain this. So the other two of you see Crayon just hold the scythe behind him, and I start swirling with like this nasty ass dark blue and void black energy just in a circle around it, swinging up and up and up and up. And then when it's fully charged, you just see Crayon swing to the left, to the right, and the scythe, you know what the usual side of the blade is. But when it's cloaked in all this nasty void energy, yeah, it's big. But he ain't done, because then he flips up into the air like a true Vieira, does a somersault, and then brings it down vertically, and it gets yet even bigger and turns into a nasty red. You just see this huge explosion of red and black ether cut straight through Chomper before Crayon lands perfectly. Of course I'm not going to make you do an acrobatics. Just for the fun of it. Strength modifier times this. Yeah. Crayon, what's your strength modifier?
Strength modifier is +1.
What's the actual strength number?
12.
Okay, roll me a d20. This is why I made d20 instead of modifiers, because if you have a low modifier, this sucks. I am going to strongly suggest you use an inspiration on that.
Yep.
We are completely out of inspiration.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit.
Fuck that shit, I'm out.
So, what was the number? Was it 10, did you say, or
12.
What?
12?
16 times 12, so 144 plus 48, so 100.
It's dead.
What?
How much was it? It's 144 plus, what, 32?
48.
48.
I vaporized it.
Sorry,
Kenny,
I just immediately went to my multiplications tables. So.
Yeah.
Kimmy, you have an inspiration.
So does Cran.
Yep, so 180 and then 192, right? Total.
This thing has been atomized.
212. 212 damage in total. This thing has suffered.
It is mist in the air.
Yes, it absolutely is.
It shan't be missed.
And boom, it's gone. At that point, no, it's shift. Come on, mouse, behave. And opening the door. The door. So that wall, then a bigger section of it comes out and up. And you see a passageway behind it. But also a section on the floor opens up. And out comes, another something else comes up. And it's a treasure box.
Nice.
Going to attempt to open the box.
No problem. It's not locked. It's not trapped.
Crayon, you also got an inspiration if you want to add that.
Yeah.
What is in the box?
Yes. What is in the box?
I'm working on that. Of course I rolled that. And again, fucking. I need to roll an actual D3, but I don't. There we go. Okay. And. Shikayo. In the box, you see a rather ornate set of chakrams.
She picks them up.
These are definitely better than the ones you already have. These chakrams are a +1 set of chakrams.
I have chakram and chakram +1. Okay.
Yep.
Give me one moment, I can add that because I know what I'm doing.
That's all that was in the box this time round. But that's the boss dead. No, I would strongly suggest against harvesting this for various reasons.
I mean, it's missed.
Exactly. That's the exact
There's
reason
nothing
why.
left to harvest.
It's
Yeah,
gone.
exactly.
Everybody's dead, Dave. Well, the curl is dead. Poor Chomper.
It's dead, Jim.
It's dead, Jim. Dead, Jim. Dead.
Kenny's
Okay.
gonna look at everybody and kind of sigh and be like, I don't know about you guys, but I need a freaking nap.
Okay. And Shikayo just like turns upside down the bottle of rum and it's like it's empty. The rum's gone.
The rum. Why is the rum always gone? God, why is everyone bugging me?
Because you're pretty.
Well, yeah, but I'm gonna smack some people because I'm like, I'm streaming tonight. Thursdays is my stream night, and I'm gonna say a bunch of you have been messaging me, and I'm going to don't bother me when I'm streaming, y'all, because I was having fun running this. It might have been a bit monotonous at the start because it was a lot of repetition, but fuck Fantasy Grounds for screwing up my encounters. Anyway. This would actually be an excellent place for you to stop and take a long rest. And for us to stop for the night. So...
Very long rest.
Oh, yeah, because you're all fatigued and some of you have used all your powers up and stuff. So... Yeah. So, we are going to call it there. Artemis, prep your aid. Because
Just level 1, even after the boss.
for now, you have to clear the final boss to get to level 2. There's still
If we make it that far.
3 more bosses to go through. Technically 2, but yeah. We're gonna raid questline again. We're gonna raid questline D&D, just like last week. Well, not last week, the week before. So I am going to put us in the goodbye outro thingy. Tomorrow's Fixius 5. It's Clarity's last session, so y'all come watch tomorrow at like 8:30ish, and we shall hopefully see you next Thursday for more. Well, the second part of the Sastasha Seagrot. Hopefully, this lot get out of here and back into some fresh air, and they're not reeking of like cat piss and blood. So, yeah. Thank you for sticking around with us if you did this long, and we are going to hit some questline D&D. Bye.
Boy.